Hey everyone, it's Tim Maria here, back in studio, Digital Health Summer Summit, beautiful San Francisco. You never know who you'll meet. I'm super excited to bring to you Zack Lynch, who's the founder and CEO of Neurotech. How are you doing?
Doing well today, thank you.
So I saw you brought your running shoes, and we're going to do something new. It's called a sprint. You have a top 10 list, and where'd you get this list from, to give some background?
Well, I was the founder and CEO of Health Rally. Health Rally was a crowdfunding platform for health motivation. So your friends and family could motivate you with money to actually reach health goals like losing weight and quitting smoking. Yeah, and I founded the company and grew it for 3 or 4 years, and ultimately we shut it down. And these are some of the lessons that I learned and want to share.
Yeah, it feels like doing Startup America partnership demo events where success is really a buildup of having failures. And so that's really great to have people can be part of the learning process. But it's really great to have you here to show all these lessons. So we're going to go through the top 10. Here we go.
So number 1, behavior change is hard. Don't be afraid of it, but if you're going into a business that's related to helping people change their behavior, really focus on the key issues that you need to actually get them to change their behavior.
Number 2.
Distribution. Distribution is key. If you can't get your product distributed effectively in the market, then you're not going to be able to get enough people to use it to actually get the revenue that you need for your business to succeed.
Zack, number 3.
Social media is BS. Don't believe your Twitter numbers. Don't believe Facebook.
Don't believe the hype. Number 4.
Believe in yourself, but don't be over optimistic about your own ideas. Make sure you surround yourself with an advisory team that can really help you cut through your own BS and get you to the core of what matters to move your business forward.
Number 6?
That'd be number 5.
That's number 5.
Yeah, alpha data. So when you're getting your product out there, your little minimal viable product, you really want to make sure that the data that's coming back from your initial sampling, it's interesting, it's valuable, but that you don't believe it too much. You want to get it out there before you actually place a lot of more money behind it.
Okay, good. Number 6?
Just because the science says that this is interesting and that it works doesn't mean that consumers will want it.
Yeah, interesting.
Right.
Number 7.
Market timing. Markets evolve. People use things in different ways. For us at Health Rally, I think we were really a third step motivation app, and I think people are still on sort of first and second generation motivation apps. So be careful about where you think the market is going and how it's evolving.
How do you drop in the wave? What are we, number 7?
Right, how do you surf, right? So this one's pretty obvious, but it's important in the digital health space in particular. Consumers have very limited attention spans. Right, so we need to really make sure that what you're providing them is simple, it's easy, and that they can come in and out of the product quickly.
We're going to call it the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule. 8? Are we on 8?
Watch for social networking, burnout. So if your product includes some social networking component, make sure that you're not overly burdening the individual or the group of individuals trying to support someone in some type of endeavor.
Don't do too many notifications.
Right.
9?
I think this is actually number 10. Yeah.
I'm a little off.
That's okay. Know when to fold them. Know when to fold them.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, growing a venture and having a team and raising money and eventually having it perhaps not succeed in the way that you thought, it might. Make sure you surround yourself with a team that sort of understands what's going on, and that if there are opportunities to sell the company and they don't feel right from one perspective or another, then go ahead and fold the company. Make sure you talk to your advisors, make sure you talk to your investors, and get that support from friends and family.
So I'm looking at your card, very cool logo. What is Neurotechnology in the organization?
We're a trade association that represents now over 120 different companies worldwide, neuroscience companies, developing drugs, devices, diagnostics, software for neurological diseases and psychiatric illnesses. So one of the cool things we've got going on right now is a neurogaming conference. And this is really about integrating your nervous system into the gaming experience. And our next one will be next May. here.
I got a big like. How are you using like Neurosky, like mind sensors, things like that?
Right, so you're using neurosensing devices. There are a bunch of new startups in the space, as well as some older players, integrating that with eye tracking and facial recognition as sort of new inputs into the gaming experience.
I saw the some hacks with Oculus Rift and eye tracking in the Rift using Sony cams.
Right, so that's exactly it. So you've got new inputs and then you got new outputs like VR, augmented reality, haptics. So you're integrating your full nervous system into the gaming experience for entertainment, for health, for wellness, for education.
Stuff. Okay, well that's Zack Lynch. What's next up for you this year, this summer?
A nice trip with my family. Yeah.
Well, hey, that's so nice to have you here, Zack, and it's neurotechindustry.org.
It is. Yep. Thanks so much.
Fascinating. Check it out.